Welcome back to another episode of Carnage Unleashed. Today we got some interviews with Kevin Walker and Martin Tucker, but as always, you got Kev and Zach with me. Kev, how you doing today?
Oh, fellas, I am great. You thought I was excited when I just learned that we had kickboxing on Saturday. I finally got to see the full card today. And I'll tell you what, it got me through the rest of my workday. I'll just put it that way to start right now. It's going to be an incredible night on Saturday. So I'm very excited. Zach, how about you, sir?
Well, I'm excited that Kevin's excited because now he gets his kickboxing back, and it's been a while since we've done some kickboxing stuff. So I'm excited because we get to do that as well. But also, I'm very excited about boxing because boxing is my favorite. Speaking of boxing, we're going to bring on our first guest this evening, Kevin Walker. Kevin, how are we? How we're doing this evening?
I'm blessed. How about you, gentlemen?
Oh, fantastic. So, first time, is this your first time fighting in Ohio then?
Nah, yeah, it'd be my first time in Findlay, but not in Ohio. I just fought in Detroit recently.
Okay. All right. Well, and how was that experience for you?
I mean, besides being robbed, other than that, I like the action, man. Fighting, that's something that I live for. Putting a beating on somebody is always a great feeling for me.
Yeah. Well, I saw it was a very close decision too, and the guy's on fire. The guy's I think he's on a 6 or 7 fight win streak too. So,
Yeah.
what are you going to use from that fight transitioning into this fight?
Man, try my hardest not to leave it inside the judge's hands. That's where I messed up at. Allowing the judges to take control of the fight instead of me taking control of the fight. So on the 26th, that definitely is not going into the judge's hands.
That's a great mindset. Let's bring it back. So, what got you into fighting?
Man, where I started, dad went around. Cousin used to be, bully me when I was a kid. Grown man used to bully me. Got into some trouble, had a bad attitude. Then my first boxing coach, Johnny Avon, he used to train my brother Kenneth Walker. And one day, me and my brother got into it. He beat me up real bad, and I was wondering, like, damn, like, how he learned how to fight. Chased him down the street, found out he went to a boxing gym. Thought I was that guy at that time, tried to jump in, got beat up again. But ever since then, it's been on the flow. It's a passion, man. Like being able to put a beating on somebody, put a hurting on somebody, to be able to inflict pain on somebody in a positive way. It means everything to me. Like, this is my anger management for me.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good outlet to stay out of trouble and still be able to unleash some of that aggression.
Oh yeah, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah. So, do you ever get nerves walking into the ring, or is it just come natural to you?
Nah, fighting, like, it may sound weird, but it's like I said, I like hurting people, and it's the only way I know how to hurt somebody without me, what I'm saying, getting in trouble legally, so like the nerve thing, I say the time I get the nerves is when somebody offered a fight. After that contract sign, it's on the flow. It ain't no nerves when I walk out. Everybody gonna see it for themselves. I actually was told one time that whenever I go to perform my first pro fight that I freeze up, and I fought a dude named Eduardo Ayuse, and it was the total opposite. I ain't freeze up. I took the show, but at that time I didn't know anything, and I took a fight on short notice. One thing led to another, and it was a no contest. So all that nervous stuff, no, I come out to put on the show. I'm entertainment, so I ain't got no time to be nervous, man.
That's great to hear. That means it's going to be a good show. I love it when people have that confidence and no nerves, just go in there and handle business.
Oh yeah, I mean, shit, it's the hurt business. That's what we in the for. We ain't in here to be, running, dipping, and dodge. I mean, boxing is boxing, but it's a difference between boxing and running. So we gonna find out that night.
So I know you said you like it for like the violence of it. So what part? I mean, I get that, but what actual part of boxing do you enjoy the most? Is it just the combos that you're throwing? Is it being able to sit there and put out some good footwork so you're skating and you're getting by your guy? You know what I mean? You're taking the right angles. You know, the head movement.
Nah, the
Is there any
not
specific
because
spot that you like the most?
I just like it, period. You know, like me, what sets me apart from a lot of fighters is, the world look at boxing as a sport. I look at boxing as a lifestyle. You got to eat, breathe, shit, defecate this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really separates me from it. I like I said, I love it for the simple fact I'm a natural aggressive person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a natural angry person. So for me to find a positive way to let this out, to really just be in there battling, trying to get to the fight the best of the best, that's what really keep me in it. Cause it's easy for me to, come out to the streets and beat somebody up. That's irrelevant. That's a no contest right there. So I took it upon myself like, shit, I know it's people that's out there better than me. So I want to see exactly who's better than me. Or when we get in the ring, let's really find out who's the better person, who's going to run. Because at the end of the day, regardless what the judges, like with my last fight, regardless what the judges say, if y'all paid attention, y'all see what Sam said. He know he didn't win the fight. So my whole thing is, when we get in there, we know what's going on. We know what's about to happen. And we with their action. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's really why I do it, because I want to fight the best of the best, regardless where I'm ranked at or where somebody put me at. At the end of the day, all my last 3-4 fights been everybody that's been 5-1, 5-0. It's a reason that they try to put me out there, because my record is deceiving. But when I got in that ring with David Craddock, Jalen Hill, Sam Rizzo, everything was different. All of them had high expectations for themselves. And every round I knocked that shit down. And it's gonna be the same thing for this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not underestimating nobody, but what it seemed like was that my opponents was underestimating me because I have a deceiving record. So at the end of the day, I just pray that, he come to fight, because that's what I'm coming to do. I ain't coming to do nothing less.
Yeah, absolutely. So with the fights that you have had, what fight has been the hardest or you've learned the most from?
My hardest fight was the actual fight that I really did lose. I fought in Kissimmee, Florida. I fought a Cuban guy, and that's before I knew about the weight cuts and stuff. So the fight was set for like 137, and I walked in exactly on 137, and this dude came in at 143. And me not knowing, and the coach that I was with, Johnny Neves, he didn't know much. He was a karate teacher or whatnot. And coming to find out the dude cut from 170 pounds versus I was literally walking around at 137 pounds. So it wasn't really his performance that was tough. It was really the weight difference, because the next day when we seen each other, I still was 137 pounds. This dude was like 150, so that's what really made the difference. So learning from that, now since I know how to control my weight, cut my weight, pick my weight up, it really hasn't been a difficult, battle for me as far as like fighting opponents. I feel like all the guys that I fought they was decent, they was good, but I feel like I was the better person. But what sets me apart again from everybody else is the fact, like, I really want it. Like, I'm willing to go all lengths. So if my opponents ain't willing to go all lengths, I don't think that we should be in that ring, because like I said, it's going down on the 26th. But it wasn't really. It's like, for me, honestly, like I said, I got a passion for it. So like when I'm in a fight or whatnot and I get hit, it's not like I actually really feel the hit, but I know not to, put myself in danger, or to get, too wild, or to just let myself go. So for me, the hardest part about boxing is maintaining my structure, maintaining my discipline, maintaining to the game plan. But ultimately, I like to go out and have fun, so if the fight started feeling like it's getting boring, I guess I got to keep coming to you. I got to be the most aggressive now. So I got to step to you more and more. So that's the game plan. So like I said, I'm just ready to rock and roll.
Well, we love that, especially from my chair over at the commentary desk. So that leads well into one of the questions I had for you. You talked about previous experience dealing with the different weight and how you've got that ready to go, and clearly the motivation isn't going to be an issue. You've had plenty of motivation for preparing for this fight. But what has
Yeah.
been the biggest challenge for you in your training, getting ready for this fight? What's been the biggest obstacle for you, or maybe something that you don't enjoy as much as some of the other stuff?
Only big obstacle for me, man, honestly, is just waiting to get in the ring, man. Like, it's hard to stay disciplined and wait that long ride into that day, you know. So that's the hardest thing. Is like I'm anxious, I'm ready, and I tell myself from the time I sign that contract, like it's go time, it's go time, it's go time. So the hardest thing for me is just awaiting that day to come. Other than that, as far as like training, might sound weird. I like pain, so the more training that I do, the more hurt that I feel, the more, I want it, the more aggressive I become, the more assertive I become, the more I want to go after it. And honestly, the workouts that I do, I don't really see a lot of people doing it. I haven't seen nobody do it, honestly. So that's what I really be looking forward to. Like when I go into these fights, I really look forward to seeing like who's conditioning better, who's really been working, because a lot of these cats got built records. I never had nobody build my record, or I just got threw out here. You feel me? And I take any fight. It don't matter who calls out for a fight. You can be 30-0, and guess what? That don't mean that you're the best. So I'm gonna step out there because I for myself, I gotta find out who's the best or who's doing what, when and where. So whenever somebody feel like they want to call me out, I'm all for it. It don't matter if it's Tuck, the next 10 guys, they send that contract. I'm gonna sign that contract. We gonna make something happen.
It's great. It's a great mentality to have. And so I know we're going to focus more on this weekend, but while we're still here just with you, I wanted to ask you about sort of, do you have any short-term goals lined up? I mean, clearly based on what you said, your game anytime, anywhere, and sounds like looking to take on as many fights as possible. But what do you have in the works, after, let's just say everything goes according to plan for you on Saturday, you walk out with your hand raised. What's next for you, Kevin?
Oh man, what's next to me is anybody that's in that line. Like honestly, I feel like boxing becoming mediocre now because everybody want to be 50-0. So the best ain't fighting the best. So I just like a challenge. I like the people that, like for instance, the people that underestimate me and be like, oh, look at this record. I have a deceiving record. So people just assume that this is what I'm saying, that record is what really describes me. But it's not. But when they get in that ring is when they truly find out, like, damn, I done messed up. I take this very serious and very professional. So like when it comes to like the weight cut, making weight and all that, I make it to the point where I'm coming in 3 pounds under, so that I've been grinding. So when I see my opponent, if the fight set at 135 and you coming in at 135 on the head, I know that you ain't been doing what you supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You just barely making your weight. That's the difference again that sets me apart from everybody. I'm out here grinding every day. It don't matter if I got a fight set up or not. This is a lifestyle. So this ain't something that they send a contract and I'm like, oh, I got a month to get ready and I just train for a month, get ready, fight, and then I just let it go. No, I live, eat, breathe, and defecate this. This is a lifestyle for me. So again, I just hope that this is how everybody else taking it.
Wow. Good. So now what I'm wondering is, it sounds like you're going to be a pressured fighter. Like you like to pressure your guys. Am I wrong in that?
Oh, I do. I can do it all. I box, and I can brawl. So honestly, it really depends on my opponent's momentum. Like after we go out there and we exchange them first couple punches, and say like if he hit me and I feel like, oh, that's not a tough enough hit, I'm coming at you. If I hit you and you start backing up, I know that you're scared. So I'm gonna come at you. Now if you good If we both good, we both damn near evenly match, and he want to start brawling, I'm gonna box you. You know, it's always a way to tweak something. You feel me? So I really go off my opponent's energy, but I also set the pace inside the fight. I'm not gonna let the guy get off and get over, none of that. You know, so that's one thing I learned in the amateurs is the way I start, the way I finish. You know, go strong, go hard, set that pace. Like I said, a lot of people don't have a lot of endurance and stamina. A lot of people just out here for show. A lot of people really can't do 6 rounds, no break, no bail. So that's really gonna be the test of that night. Is how good are you? How good is your stamina? How good is your conditioning? How good was your camp? And also, how bad do you want it? You know, a lot of people, they inside the game for the wrong reasons, which is money. And like I tell everybody, if you doing your job, the money's gonna come. So why go out there and go chase the money and mess up your career, or mess up your body, or mess up your brain? You know what I'm saying? So again, that's another thing that sets me apart. The money is gonna come. I'm here to do a job. I'm here to have fun. And that's honestly why I box, is because, again, I like to inflict pain on people. I like the competition. I'm a gladiator. I'm a warrior. So I want to fight the best, you know. But again, like I said, some people ducking, or some people like, they see my record, see it's deceiving. And then I done had a couple people attempt to send contracts, and then when they really go look at the videos of me and Jalen Hill or me and David Craddock, I get a message sent back like, oh, never mind, they don't want to take the fight. You know, so again, I'm willing to fight everybody. It don't matter who it is. But these cats, they want to pick and choose. Everybody want to be 50-0. I want to fight. I don't care who you is. You could drop any name, any city, any top-notch boxer. If they get a chance to go out there, I'm going to shock everybody. I guarantee y'all that.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you say you play off your opponent, how you box. So do you much like watching film, or you just go in there and go off a feeling and seeing what they're doing?
Nah. Yeah, I never been a film guy. I leave that to the coach. I feel like my job as a fighter is to do just that, is to fight. You know, tomorrow ain't promised. So with me saying that, is I'm focused on everything that I need to focus on in that moment. My job is to fight and to get myself ready. My coach's job is to put the game plan together, go to the lab and work on it. Hey, he's going to do this, woo, 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 and we'll execute that plan. Other than that, like I said, my duty is to get in the best shape of my life, so then that way, not only am I getting myself the chance, but then I can get an audience, all my friends and fans, you know, the best of me. You know, and that's really honestly what I look forward to. I'm not really worried about what this guy does at his camp, or if this guy's watching film on me, because truth be told, you can watch film on somebody 1,000 times. Watching that film is not going to make you win. Yeah, you can make adjustments, but the thing is when you get in that ring, how are you going to adjust when you're in that ring? How do you get hit? Especially if you're a guy that's used to not being hit or getting power punched and then you get hit and punch. How are you going to recap thing? How are you going to adjust? How are you going to act? I've been in there with some of the best. You know, I hadn't sparred with Yandel Evans, Mark Too Sharp Davis, my brother Kenneth Walker, and these is between Yandel and Kenneth, them the two hardest people that I ever got in the ring with that hit hard. Me and Thomas Matisse, we fought in the amateurs. That's my guy, great guy. You know, and I really don't see like a lot of people, like, if really even a real chance beating some of these guys if they were ever to go back into the boxing ring. You know, so for me to have these people in my corner, me training and getting sparring with these people, I really don't see nothing going opposite besides my way.
All right. Okay. Well, with that being said, we have another guest with us. We're going to jump on to our next segment here, where we're going to bring on your opponent here.
Yes, sir.
Martin Tucker. How are you, Martin?
Yo, what's good?
Good. I mean, I take it you both. It sounds like you're ready. You guys are both ready. Kevin's ready for this fight. Are you ready for this fight coming up here this weekend?
Man, I was born ready, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's the question I want to ask you guys. If there's one piece of advice right now that you could give your opponent, we'll start with you, Martin. One piece of advice that you can give your opponent, what would that be? since he's here listening to you now.
Keep your hands up.
Sound advice. Sound advice. All right, Kevin. Same question to you. What's one piece of advice you can give your opponent since he's right here and he's listening?
Fight as if your life depend on it, because honestly, it do.
Yeah, they said you was a talker. You know, I seen you fight David Craddock, man. I wasn't impressed at all. I was sitting in the stands. I've been sized you up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take your own advice, because I am gonna come to play at all business, all year, every day. Ain't nothing to play with over here.
I seen your little videos with your little punching bag on the porch. Come on, man. And this be the thing. When we do these interviews and then people get to talking, oh yeah, people said you was a talker. Who is people? Because I don't talk to nobody. Don't nobody know me. And the only people that know me is the people that I put this ass whooping on. So let's be clear. You don't know me, and nobody that you know me, and nobody that you spoke to told you that I talk. You haven't met me. You haven't seen me, but you gonna see me.
We're gonna meet Saturday.
That's how I'm gonna leave it. Oh yeah, for sure.
And you said the people that talk about you,
energy.
The people that talk about you is the only people that you fought. You only beat one person, bro.
Yeah, and you might want to go look at them fights, my boy. You might want to go look at them fights, my boy.
I watched all of them because I'm studious, homie.
No, you didn't. You ain't watch all of them. You ain't watch all of them. Then you talking about some. You said that you was inside the stands when I fought David Craddock. But what I don't get is this. If you so big and bad, why didn't you fight David Craddock that day? Because from what I knew and know, he was a top contender inside his division. So what happened to you? Why didn't you fight?
Let me educate you. First off, I've had a 10-year hiatus. I had just got out of prison. I did too. I did too. There ain't no excuse. I've been working to hurt people like you for the past 13 years. You mind when I see you, bruh. Yeah.
It sounds good. Hey, listen, you can hear it in your voice. You trying too hard right now, bruh. Come on, man. Just be yourself. That's all you gotta do. Just be yourself, brother.
I agree with you. I agree with one thing you said. This is life. This is what I do. This is all I've ever known how to do. So when you come, I hope you trained hard. I'm pretty sure you did, but it ain't gonna matter, man. It ain't gonna matter. I'm just letting you know that now. It ain't gonna matter.
Hey, everybody talk a good game until it's time to get in that ring, my boy. So I'll let you talk. You can do all that. I mean, we only 3 days out. We only 3 days out.
2 in the wake up. Rush it. Let's get there faster.
Oh, it's coming.
I've been ready.
It's coming. Just keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
This me every
That's all
day,
you gotta
homie.
do.
This me every day.
Nah.
I know you from Cleveland. I'm from Toledo, homie. We get down just like y'all. So I ain't tripping. And you like I just said.
No, y'all don't. Yeah. No, y'all don't. No, I know y'all don't. I've been to y'all Toledo card, my boy. Y'all Toledo niggas, y'all try to stack y'all fights up. That's what y'all do. Y'all ain't out here fighting nobody for real. That's why when they took me with David Craddock, y'all thought it was gonna be sweet. That's what it was. Y'all thought it was gonna be sweet when I took that fight, and y'all found out the other way.
I ain't know nothing about you then, but I ain't find out shit. Cause you ain't fight me. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this in your defense.
Don't claim a city where y'all stacking fights. Don't claim a city where y'all stacking fights.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I've been in your shoes, bro. Before all of this that was going on in Toledo, I've been fighting. I turned pro on 2004, bro. I ain't had no management. I was the one fighting all the 6-0s, 14-0s, and all of them. That was me. You already been you, bro. I already been you. Now I'm gonna eat you alive for being.
I seen your box fight. I seen your box fight. You fought all bums. You fought dudes that was 1-14 losses, 1-24 losses. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real.
You better go check again.
You didn't fight nobody.
You better go check again.
You didn't fight nobody.
That just tells me you can't
already check. It's up on BoxRec. I don't have to check.
Go look again.
That's all that I needed to see was who y'all picked and choose. That's all I had to see.
Shit. I picked you. So what?
But I thought you said you don't pick.
I picked you.
So now you're contradicting yourself, right? But you contradicting yourself, right? And I'm happy you picked me. I appreciate it.
You signed the contract.
I appreciate it. I just hope, like I said. Oh, now your team picked me. Which one was it? Did you pick me, or did your team pick me? Did you pick me, or did your team?
Say so. I got the last say so. They picked you.
Did you or your team?
Did you sign the contract?
So you ain't pick shit. You ain't pick shit.
I'm gonna pick you apart. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick you apart.
It sound good.
I'm gonna pound you.
It sound good.
It sound good.
We definitely gonna find out.
I'm gonna pound you. You might not want to fight no more after this. I promise.
That shit don't mean nothing to me, man. You want to bet on it? You want to bet on it?
Only thing I bet on is me.
Come on, my boy. Kevin, one thing that Kevin know and that Kevin learned, bro, nigga, you bleed just like me. Nigga, I never fear man. Boy, you ain't got nothing coming that I ain't got coming. Believe that. Believe that. You ain't fought no nigga that hit hard. Believe that. Shit gonna show. This shit gonna show. You struggling to make weight, my boy. You still got some pounds to cut.
I'm under.
Come on,
133 right now, bro.
You
133 right now. What you? I'm about to
go
home and eat hard.
133.
What you talking about?
You ain't no 133.
Yeah, 133 right now. Look, don't get worried now. All that shit you talking about, they struggling to make weight and all that, man. Whatever. I've been at 135 3 weeks.
Now you
know what's wrong with you?
Off my shit.
I've been here 135 for 3 weeks.
You trying to you come on, man. We grown, man. We ain't here for that. We ain't for that bullshit. Shit.
Like I said, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. I'm gonna hurt
everybody,
you, boy.
Listen, ain't that part of the game?
Hurt you.
Ain't that part of the game? You just try to stay woke.
When you know,
that's what you do. You try to stay woke.
I'm gonna hurt you bad.
Hey, it's the hurt business. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I ain't never been hurt in a fight.
Oh yeah,
and I doubt that you gonna do it.
I seen Sam drop you.
No, Sam ain't rock shit.
Call it a knockdown.
Sam ain't rock shit.
Man, Sam hit you with a right hand. You fell on your damn knees. You lucky the ref ain't called it a knockdown because you
go watch the video, my boy.
No, you go watch it. I seen it already.
I love when you feminine niggas talk like that. You trying to dick ride another brother, talking about some he rocked you. Nah, he didn't. Because guess what? If so, that was already his city, so that gave me an 8 count. Come on, my boy. Quit bullshit.
Man, from Canton. Y'all fought in Detroit. What are you talking about, man? You didn't fight in Ohio, then you fought in Ohio.
Sam was a prospect, boy. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. Sam is a prospect. Sam is they people. You sound dumb as fuck right now. Just like these are your people. But I'm coming out there to beat your ass. Yeah.
This sounds like
I love it. I love shit like that. I love shit like that. That's when you know when you installing fear inside these dudes. It sound good. It sound real good. It sound that little work that you was getting in jail and prison. That shit ain't got shit on out here, my boy. That shit that you was doing in there. What you was doing? Running the track, handmade mitts, nigga. You wasn't in there fighting.
Who wasn't?
Shit.
Sanction fights in the
Come on, man. Let's keep it real. If you was in there getting busy, as you proclaimed at the beginning of this episode, you wouldn't be home right now, and that's a fact. And like I just came from me too.
You came from where?
You can't. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit don't install fear in nobody. What that supposed to mean that you came from the joint? What that mean?
You asked me where I was
Come on, man. Be real.
I'm out here now. I'm out here now, and you in my way. And I'm about to get you out my way.
And guess what? And I'm gonna be in your motherfucking city in 2 days. How about that?
No, you ain't. You can be in Findlay.
How about that?
Findlay. Then I'm gonna drive home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in your shit. I'm gonna be in your shit. I'm gonna be in you and your promoter shit, nigga, in 2 days. Yeah.
Right. This fight.
You ain't gotta look away from the camera now. What you trying to think about? What you trying to think about? You ain't gotta look away. What that mean? Nigga, all attention over here. You at the park. What you worried about? You worried about somebody out there? You should be worried about the guy on the opposite side of that camera. Ain't nobody gonna touch you out there. But I'm gonna touch your ass though. I'm gonna touch you though. I'm gonna touch you though.
I'm gonna crank you.
I'm gonna touch you though.
I'm gonna crank you.
Hey, it sound good. It sound good.
You gonna find out. You gonna find out what strong is. Good. All of that training, good job. But you gonna find out what real strong is. Cause this nigga right here different. I promise you that.
It ain't that.
You gonna find out. I ain't gotta say nothing else. I just agreed to this interview for the promotions because I really ain't gotta say nothing to you. And after I beat your ass, you still ain't gonna be able to talk to me.
You ain't had to come on here and do no interview for no promotion. Nigga, you out there begging niggas to buy tickets. You ain't had to do no motherfucking interview for no promotion, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
Shit.
You ain't had to come on here.
In my city. What's wrong with you? You a nobody.
You ain't had to come on here. Come on, man. Tell me about for promotion. Come on, man.
That's what good fighters do.
What is that you trying to promote?
The show, so you can get paid, so I can get paid. Ain't that the boxing business? You talking about
get paid regardless. I'm gonna get paid regardless. And I know what you gonna go home. Your bum ass getting.
Now you gonna go home. You going home with an angry ass whooping. That's what you gonna go home with,
boy.
Hey, Kevin.
And you gonna be as red as that motherfucking angry bird.
What Kevin, up? Do you have any last words and sponsors?
Talking on.
Shout out.
This my you know to live, and that night you're gonna die. So if you ain't coming in here to really get this shit your all, to really fuck around and put your life on this line, come on, my boy. It ain't shit up for us to talk about.
Hey,
so if you're not really willing to meet your maker that day, you ain't really don't around.
Man, you lucky you choppy. I can't hear shit you saying.
Yeah, it sounds like your mic went out.
Hey, you ain't gotta hear me.
I think
slow down.
You ain't gotta hear me. You gonna feel me.
Can't hear you.
There
he is.
Hey, it's all right. You heard what I said. If you ain't coming to fight for your life that night, don't show the fuck up. Point blank period. All that tough talking for your promotion, nigga, that's not you. You was soft as fuck before you learned how to box.
You said
so what? Let's be real.
You said what?
Nigga, you weren't doing none of this shit before you box. Be real.
I was in the streets. The streets sent me to the gym to stop beating niggas ass. Point blank period. Man, you keep beating these niggas up out here, they gonna shoot you. So they sent me to the gym because I've been a gangster, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Look, you sound soft as fuck. You beat these niggas up, they gonna shoot you. Bro, the only thing you been beating for the last 10 years is your dick, my boy. You ain't beating shit other than that. So stop the cat.
Put paws all
stop
over
it right there.
Soft ass nigga, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
What grown man said they gonna put paws on you? Nigga, you a cat? You a kid? You must be pussy. Nigga, we ain't putting paws on nothing.
You right,
I'm gonna put these motherfucking bricks on your shit.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm glad. Right. Hey, thank you for this interview. Y'all just made it hard on him because I'm about to crush this nigga, man. He got me fucked up. You don't know what a real man is. Soft ass nigga.
That's what all of them said. That's what all of them said.
Brakes off your ass.
That's what they all said.
You gonna find out what Tuck is, nigga.
That's what they all said.
All right, Kevin. We're gonna have to let you go here, buddy. But thank you for joining us, and I'm looking forward to seeing this fight this Saturday. So
I appreciate y'all.
We'll catch you then.
All right, Kevin.
Gonna take his tampon out that night.
See you Saturday, soft ass nigga.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, this is gonna be a firefight. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna obliterate this kid, man. Like a piece of paper. I'm gonna ball him up and kick him out the ring. He ain't got nothing coming, man. He got nothing coming.
Well, what have you been doing to prep for this fight other than do an interview with us to get you fired up?
Well, I've been fired up. I do this to myself in the gym without him being there. So this ain't nothing but extracurricular activity. Man, he like he said, boxing, I'm glad he got a passion for it. I'm sorry I got to take it out of him Saturday night. I'm going to beat it out of him. But yeah, we got to work hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I averaged a 10-mile run damn near every day for this fight. Like my conditioning is stupid. So I'm in the best shape I've been in my life. And I'm 45. And he's a kid. Like, how old is he? 30? What do you weigh? 111 pounds or something like that, man. He's a baby, man. It's a kid. I'm about to go in here and fight a kid. He really think he got a chance. You know, no slight to my man Samuel Rizzo. He just fought, man. But Sam ain't got no power. I don't know why he don't watch film, because if he understood something, My last opponent shot me in the ring, and you see what happened to him. I sent his ass packing second round. Good night. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I did, man, everything I need to do, and I don't tell no fibs at all. I've been on weight for 3 weeks, damn near 3.5 weeks, and I just been living at this weight. But I'm naturally a 168-pound man. Like I'm fighting the kid for real. I don't know if you will call me a weight bully or whatever, but shit, I earned this weight right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Uh,
how long before, like, do you like to be down to wait before a fight? Do you wait like the week before? Are you down, or because you said you're here for like 3 weeks? So like, is
yeah,
that something you normally try to do? Is like you got a good when you have a full camp,
yeah.
boom, I'm three
Like
weeks, I'm there.
no, like he said, man, this not something you do and be like, I'm gonna get ready when I sign a contract and let yourself get out of shape. You know what I'm
That's a good
saying?
mentality to
You
have.
know,
Yeah.
I took some good advice from B Hop, you know what I'm saying, in one of his interviews, man. Like you keep your body in shape. If this is what you're doing, that's you stay in that type of shape. You don't let yourself get out that type of shape. Otherwise,
Mhm.
you just letting the car sit there and rust. Yeah, I'm not one of them. I just fought my last fight at 140, and like I told him, I did 10 years, so I had a bunch of muscle weight on me, and it took me some time to get it off. And he was asking why I didn't fight him. I didn't even have no license when he fought David Craddock, but his bum ass is the reason I knew I could get back into this game at my age. You know what I'm saying? You letting dudes out here like that fight, like shit, let me go jump back in here since I'm the one that really got it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I'm always in shape. I'm
Okay.
always close to weight because, like he said, he's a bum, so they call him as an opponent. You know what I mean? And when I was in my 20s, you know what I'm saying, in early 30s, they was calling me for an action fight. They was bringing me in as opponent, but they knew I was coming with the dust. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't coming to play at all because they knew I was always in shape. This the type of fighter he is, right? So I've been him already. I take my hat off him for that. You know what I'm saying, for staying ready and all of that. Talking about giving people a beating, he ain't gave nobody no beating. So I mean, I feel sorry for him because I'm about to fuck him up. I'm about to fuck him up bad. You know what I mean?
So
It's just
so you're saying you started like the career path. You were at his position at one point. You're where you're at now. How do you see the future of where you're starting out now going now?
well, I'm at the beginnings of my second prime. Like I'm in better shape. I got more discipline than I had when I before I took my 10-year hiatus. I'm a lot stronger. I learned a lot more in that window of time. Like I'm almost a perfectionist with my craft now. It's like if I can't get it right, I'm not done training. You know what I mean? But as far as moving forward, I'm just trying to go until my body tell me like ain't no more get up. I don't spar nobody in their 30s. You know what I mean? I ain't sparring no old man and shit because I'm a older cat. Like I don't want nothing easy. I'm glad he not no easy fight, and that's why I picked him. I ain't gonna give him no props because he's still a bum. He's a punching bag Saturday night. You feel me? So yeah, I'm once my clock or my like my man Courtney like to say, once my check engine light come on, then I don't know, but it ain't even close, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't even
That's good.
close.
That's good. So I know you touched on it before, but like, what really got you into boxing and getting in that gym?
Well, like I was saying, I don't tell no fibs, man. I don't lie at all. I was out here. I was a street kid, man. I was a gangster, pistol toting maniac, and I just didn't have no direction in life. My pops wasn't around. My mom's was a single mother, so she spent most of her time at work. So I just ran the streets, man. And me being a smaller dude, dudes used to try me, man, and I used to beat their ass. Like I didn't know what ass whooping was until I got in the boxing gym. But let me backtrack a little bit. I had got into an altercation with somebody and I knocked their teeth out and was at a party and whatever. And an older cat pulled me up and was like, "Man, I've been watching you since you was a kid, man. been kicking ass all your life. Like, bro, you got a talent. You need to go to the gym. And I'm like, yeah, man. I mean, he's like, nah, you making enemies, bro. And only thing that come out of that is you create an enemy, and now there's an opportunity for you to hurt them or them to hurt you. And I let it sink in. You know, my mom's wouldn't let me box. You know what I'm saying? I was her baby. So once I turned 18, I shot into the gym. I had my first fight within 3 weeks. Stopped dude in the second round. You know, I ran off a gang of wins. I had an all right amateur career. I went to the nationals a few times, and man, it became my passion. In '01, I got shot and stabbed because I stopped boxing for a little bit and got back in the streets, and it almost took it from me because I had a bullet lodged in my wrist. And they told me I couldn't box no more. I said, no, you're gonna cut this shit out. And I fought a month and a half later and won my first Golden Gloves. So I mean, that's the drive. When Kevin say boxing is life, yeah, it is. That's the only thing I'm gonna agree with him on. All that other shit, he can keep that shit, whatever he got. You know what I'm saying? Where he from, whatever. But yeah, boxing is life, man. It's the one thing that saved me. It's the reason I'm still around. It's the only reason people know who I am, how I stand out, because I got a gift and I perfected my craft the best I can. You feel me?
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, in what part of that craft is your favorite? Because me personally, I love boxing. I love the art of it. I love just the strategic part of boxing, of manipulating your opponent to do what you want them to do, so they can be in the right moment of when you throw that right punch to really knock them out or give them a nice hit. You know what I mean? So what is it about boxing that really captivates you? Let's put it that way.
I love sparring, man. And what captivates me about it is it evolves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a brain child. Like I'm a thinker. So and I play chess every day. So when I'm in there, the game is changing. So I'm having to make quick adjustments. It's like speed chess. Boom, I gotta make adjustment. And I capitalize on my opponent's mistakes. Whether he be boxing, I'm gonna pick him off like that. If he coming forward, I'm gonna stave him off. If he want to stand in the middle, I'm a pot shot him. I'm a guard and return. You know what I'm saying? It's basic boxing, but it's the speed you can get to it, like how fast you can get to it. You know what I'm saying it's like a educational high almost. Like you in there learning, boom, catch, boom, return, boom, 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 smooth. Like you actually having self-talk. And that's why I like running so much, because it's self-talk the whole time I'm running. Self-talk while I'm sparring, self-talk while I'm fighting. Like I know what I'm about to do. And when it works out, oh, it's the best feeling ever. Because you driving by yourself. Of course you got a team. Your team guides you to let you know when you straying. They show you stuff that you ain't, you might not see. And then y'all work on that plan together and go ahead and capitalize and get the W. That's what I like about it. And I feel like I'm gonna be young forever. That's the other part about it that I like. Like ever since I've been boxing, it's like I got froze by Father Time. Like I'm getting a few wrinkles here and there, but some gray hairs is popping out, but I still feel like I'm like 19, 20 years old. And I get up and I go. I hit the ground running. I'm talking about tires smoking. And I love that. Like that's why I love boxing. Like it's giving me my life. It is life. You feel me?
Yeah, that's incredible. And I think you may have just kind of answered the question potentially that I was about to ask. So I'm going to go ahead and ask it anyway. So, you've got a lot of experience. You said the debut 2004, and you're feeling great. You said you're in your second prime, best shape of your life. But what has changed? You've got all that experience. I'm sure you've been a few different fighters over the course of your career as you've made adjustments. Has it been what you talked about? I love the chess reference, by the way. I am Horrible at chess, but I love to play it. So I loved all that. But has that been what's changed the most about you over your career? Is your ability to process that information faster? Or what would you say, looking back on where you started versus where you're at today, what's been that biggest change for you over the course of your career?
Yeah, that's the absorption and the understanding of the information. Like, I got a crazy good memory. I can go back and play my first, second, third, fourth, and on fights in my head. I got that collective information, and I can use that, and it cues this fast. Like, that's the experience and being able to use it. Like, I coach as well. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be what life is after I'm done fighting. But I'm able to see that and correct it in fighters and myself. And it's instantaneous. And that's something that just everybody don't got that. Some fighters just go out there and fight and work hard and try to punch as much as they can. They don't feel the holes. They don't see the miscues. They don't see a hand down. They don't see a skip step. You know what I'm saying? Like, over the years, all of that is just made a big old, I don't know, sandwich. And it's just in between the bread, man. It's just the butter. It's like, oh yeah, I seen that before. I know what to do to that. You know what I mean? And staying in shape is what allows you to do something about that. And like I said, I'm never out of shape. I ain't been out of shape my entire life. I don't even know what that is. Like, I think I got up to 180 pounds one time, and that's just because I was confined and I couldn't move nowhere. But as soon as they put me in another position to be somewhere else, I shot down 40 pounds like that. Like, so all that, I hope you in shape and all of that, your wish is going to come true because I'm in shape and I'm hard as a brick. So everything's going to hurt. I promise you that. Everything's going to hurt.
And with you coming off of, you're on a 2-fight win streak right now. So with those 2 wins coming into this fight, 1?
Oh yeah, 2 fight. Well, they 13 years apart. So
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Years
I'm
apart.
looking at here and I just see, well, you're still on a 2-fight win streak technically, but if you're
this gonna be 3.
If you're going to be talking about now, then I guess, but from that last win, then we'll talk from there. From that last win coming into this, what has that done for you to prep for this next fight? Now that you got out, you had your 10-year break, you got in, you got your win. Now you're on to your second one. You think you had a little bit of rust that last one? I mean, probably not because you TKO in the second round. So
right.
How is that going to translate into this next one?
Well, it's imagination comes before reality. And I had a lot of years to think about what I wanted to transpire when I came home. Everything came into fruition exactly like it was supposed to on April 12th. And I was ecstatic about it. But a lot of people just go to that one spot. I went further. Kevin was next on the list, and I've already seen his demise. Like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep projecting my vision down the road until I'm done. When I can't see it no more, then it's over with. But yeah, Kevin going down. Whoever else they put in front of me going down. Right? Like I said, second prime. That was my first win, April 12th. I'm 1-0 right now. I don't give a fuck about what happened 13 years ago. Like, that was a different person. I'm a different man right now. I'm too strong. I'm too smart. I'm too fast. I'm too hard. And ain't nobody gonna beat me. Now, I promise you that. They're gonna find out. I'm gonna give them something to talk about before I'm done with this shit. That's now, to answer your question, yeah, that's my plan. That's what my drive is. That's what that one fight did for me. It woke me up and let me know you different. Like, you really different. I already knew it, but that was the proof. Like, this dude, Gonzalo, he was a sturdy opponent. You know what I'm saying? I watched him size me up. I met him in the bathroom before the weigh-ins. I recognized him and I said, "What's up?" And I told him, like, "Yeah, we fighting, bro." And he looked me up and down. I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker Motherfucker think he can beat me. Right? So he did it quite a few more times, at the weigh-ins. Like I just knew, like he was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat him. I could beat this little motherfucker. I can't beat him until I took my shirt off and he was like, holy shit, this motherfucker built like a goddamn Greek god. Like, whoa. Yeah, he found out how strong I was too, and he was sure to tell me that after the fight. Like, man, you strong as a motherfucker, man. Like, ah, damn. Like, woo, you 45. Like, woo, man. So yeah, that was the proof. That's what that fight did for me. That shit just woke me up, and I think I took like maybe 4 days off. I've been at it ever since. I'm careful on not to peak and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to plateau myself and bring myself down, but not ever get out of shape. It'd be hard to just taper it back. I'm a fucking animal. It's just hard to taper it back. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just go get a light workout at the gym today, and I leave that motherfucker my tongue hanging out.
Nice. So I don't want to take up too much of your time here. One last question though. Out of all your fights, which one would you say is the hardest or you learned the most from?
I would say Madison Square Garden, Michael Torres. I learned that night that a come straight forward fighter is no good against a fighter that got mobile feet. Cause he was boxing my brains loose. And I was trying my damnedest to get to him, man. I was beating that body. And then finally he started slowing down and I started cracking him. And this was at 135 pounds as well. He was 6'1", by the way. And he was an undefeated top-ranked prospect. And I beat him. But I learned that night, like, wait a minute. There's got to be different dimensions to this game. Because how I look like I got killed by 6 people and I won the fight. So I learned that there was I had to start educating myself because I was just, like I said, I was just like Kevin. I'm going to come and I'm going to bring the action and I'm going to hit you as many times as I can. Luckily, I kept my wits because that's how I fought. And I took a lot of punches, but I never really got hurt. So once I started learning them new dimensions, I started exploiting them. I started learning how to use them. I started learning how to recognize them and get around them. So I'm still pretty because I ain't been hit too much. I ain't been hit too hard. Like I got cut twice. Once from a headbutt and once when I fought Michael Torres. But yeah, I learned from that fight. Like there's dimensions and there's levels. Mm-hmm. There's levels. Bro ain't on my level, not even close. You know what I'm saying? He keeps screaming this, oh, Toledo, y'all padding y'all fighters. Y'all padding y'all fighters. Man, everybody got an equal chance when they step in that ring. Everybody. Gonzalo Dallera thought he was going to beat me. He even came out firing. I said, yeah, man, that shit weak. And then I knocked his ass out. You hear me? Yeah. So, man, Toledo is neck and neck with Cleveland right now. I'm glad he from Cleveland so we can go ahead and get on this dance floor and see who got it that night. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, I got love for all Ohio boxers. I got love for all boxers, period. But, when it's a home team against home team, there's something special about it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, you got any sponsors or anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah. I want to shout out Ruthless Made Promotions because they making this happen. I got on the card and they made me the headliner. My second fight back and I'm the main event. This ain't happened for me since 2008. Diamond Long made this happen. I don't know the promoter's name, but I pay homage to him because they making this happen. I know it ain't in Toledo, but it's close enough. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, everything y'all got going on in Findlay and Lyman, whatever, man, the Young Guardians, all of that, man, I appreciate y'all because y'all movement, man. Y'all making things happen for us. It's love because y'all are hour away. I ain't have to put me on this card, but guess what? It's going to be fireworks. I'm going to give y'all something to watch. Y'all gonna want me to come back and again and again. I might move there and become a household name. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you making time for us and doing this interview. I don't know about you guys, but I am looking forward to this fight.
Yes, so am I. So, anyway, we will see you July 26th at the Cube. Fight start at 7 o'clock. Main event. I better be ready. So, and make sure, hey, if you guys can't make it to the actual fights, you should go and check it out. The pay-per-view on CarnageMediaPPV.com, where you can get the fights right there, right then. You can pre-buy the pay-per-view now if you guys even want. It's available right now, CarnageMediaPPV.com. So go and check that out. I'll see you guys. Heck, see you guys Saturday, right? All of you. Looking forward to it.
All right, fellas. Appreciate you.